It's the first trip to work in the new old car. Hopefully she does good. Could I get a large coffee with 2 cream and a shot of espresso, please? I got 2 cream instead of 2 milk. Because I'm a rebel.
It's another new day. It's Wednesday, hump day. Almost halfway through the week. How you feeling today? Let me know down below. Today I have no idea what's on the agenda, but we're headed into work to find out.
It's the first trip to work in the new old car. Hopefully she does good. It's not a Chevy, but I think it is a good little second vehicle. I think it'll do the job. Well, there was no coffee to be made at home today. Well, we had no milk, and it was a little bit of a rush this morning, so special treat for this morning, we're gonna get Tim Hortons. Usually I just drink coffee from home in the mornings. I don't wanna buy coffee every morning. Trying to save as much money as we can, even in little bits like that, you know, a penny saved is a penny earned. So, doing what we can. This morning starting off with Timmy's. So you know it's gonna be a good day. It has to be a good day now, right? Could I get a large coffee with 2 cream and a shot of espresso, please?
Anything else?
That's it.
293.
Thank you. I got 2 cream instead of 2 milk. Because I'm a rebel. Also trying to watch my weight. But now that I'm like strapping loads every day, I don't know if I'll be doing it every day, but doing a lot more flatbed. Maybe that'll burn a few more calories for me too. I don't know. I just felt like going all out this morning. Don't let me do this every morning though, okay? We got the Weasel with us. Diesel, what do you think of the new Altima? It's a 2005 Nissan Altima. Is this thing made with chopsticks, man? I don't know if this thing's safe. I don't know. I like my vehicles made with wrenches. I don't know. Diesel, I think that's a little racist. Oops. Stayed. Alright, here we go. Got our lunch, got our computer, electrical cords for the computer. Whew. We made it. Here we are. Time to get to work. Got my gloves here. Oh. This is what we're working with this morning. Starting the day off with an empty skateboard. How about that? We're taking this into Winnipeg and we're picking up some stuff. And we're bringing it back here. The excitement. It is actually exciting, isn't it? I don't know, I find trucking very exciting. We're just gonna go under here to make sure that the trailer is locked in. Because yesterday I hooked onto a deck trailer and it wasn't locked in. And when I did my tug test, I realized, hey, because I went to go look at it and it looked like it was clicked in, but for some reason it wasn't. So I did my visual check and it showed that it was locked in right there in the 5th wheel. Then that's why you do your tug test also, because for some reason it unclicked itself and I was able to catch it before it even fell onto the frame here. So that's why you always do your tug test, right? Because just because it looks like it's locked in doesn't mean it's locked in. Let's do it. This trailer seems very high, doesn't it? It seems very high. Back here in the city, hooray, dealing with city people. Like, I really can't honestly figure it out. I don't know if it's just Winnipeg or if it's just cities in general, but why is everybody so grumpy in the city? Like, man, I get cut off and then they give me the finger. Wait, what? I should be giving you the finger. Why are you giving me the finger? I don't think anyone should be giving... I don't think anyone should give anyone the finger in this situation. Why'd you cut me off, first of all, and why are you angry at me for existing in this time and place? Why are you so angry? I was on the south perimeter turning onto Route 90 here, right? And someone wanted to lane dive. They weren't in the correct lane and they wanted to turn right and they were in the left lane. So they decided, I had left a nice following distance between me and the vehicle in front of me. They decided, hey, they could fit in there. If they really, you know, sucked it in and tried hard, they could squeeze in. So they didn't use their signals because that would, you know, tell me what they were going to do, and they wanted to surprise me. They really like surprises. They're just that grumpy, and I don't know what grumpy has to do with being surprised. So the guy cuts in front of me, like right in front of my bumper, right? So I flash the headlights, honk a little bit, opens his sunroof and gives me the one finger salute. What? Excuse me? You just about died. And you're angry about that? Was I supposed to kill you? Is that what you wanted? And you're angry that I didn't hit you? I don't know what's going on. Bad drivers in every city, but I don't know. Like, where I'm from, people aren't that grumpy that I notice. But I'm from the country, you know, a little easier going, slower pace. You know, if you give someone the finger around my area, chances are they know who you are and they know where you live. Or they can very easily find out. In the city, you can just blend into the crowd, right? You can be totally rude to somebody, totally mean, ruin their day, and disappear into the crowd and never see them again. And that's an unfortunate thing, but that's the wrong way to think. You always gotta assume that you're going to meet them again. Who knows? They might be your future boss. You know, they might be your boss. You don't know who you're getting mad at. Lesson of the day, just cool it. None of us like being in this traffic, especially me. But if you're gonna cut in front of me, I mean, I should be the one getting angry, not you. I'm just saying. That was so backwards. I'm still confused. Oh, and the best part of what this guy was, at the next stoplight, he had to cut in front of me so he could get to the stoplight faster than me, right? So he stopped at the stoplight and I pulled up beside him. And I had my window open. I was just, you know, giving him the look, you know, the Trucker Josh look. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed look, you know? The guy opens his sunroof so that he could see me. He starts yelling at me. Calling me an idiot. Wait, what? And so I just responded with like, you know, you almost got yourself hit. That's all I did. And I don't know, he gave me another salute and went on his way when the light turned green. And I was like, what is wrong with people? Must have had a bad morning. I wonder what's going on in his life that he feels that angry at everyone who is around him. You know, you gotta wonder what's going on in his life today. In the moment, I'm always, you know, obviously upset right away. I'm like, this guy's mad at me for no reason. Like, I should be mad at him. I wasn't even mad. Like I said, I was just disappointed. But then his reaction sort of made me mad. And then I started thinking, what would make a total stranger act like that towards another total stranger? Either you were just born a jerk, born a terrible person, you were raised to be a terrible person, or something's going on in his life that's not so good, that's causing him to lash out at total strangers when he's in the wrong. Like, I think of these things afterwards, right? Like, wow. You know, maybe he just needs someone to talk to. Or maybe he just needs a punch in the face. One of the two. I don't know, pick one. I'm going back and forth between the two. Trains. Apparently that's going to be the theme of our morning. This is the Canadian Pacific rail yards in Manitoba here, or in Winnipeg. Lots of trains everywhere. Oh, there's somebody behind me. I'm sightseeing and there's someone behind me. I gotta find out where some certain building is here and talk to some certain people and load up some certain freight. Because it's going to some certain place. No idea what it is yet, but I have a funny feeling and a sneaky suspicion that it has something to do with trains. I don't know. It's a wild guess. It's been a long time since I've been here. When you're in the rail yard, you have to wear all your protective equipment at all times, or they'll kick you out, according to the warning that I got in my paper here. Safety glasses, helmet, reflective vest, approved safety shoes, long pants, I think long sleeves too. Long sleeves? Yeah, long sleeves. So we're set. Let's go find the right person to talk to and get this freight loaded on me. Look at all of those train engines. Ignore my dirty windshield. Look at that. Just a few of them. Yikes. Trains have always fascinated me. You know, just anything with a lot of power, I guess. That's why I drive a truck. But I wouldn't mind going for a ride on a train once, like actually with the engineer, like up in the cabin, like in the cab where they control everything, not just in the back. That's no fun. I want to be up there and I want to like honk the horn. I want to like push the throttle. I just want to, you know, I want to go along with somebody. Like, I don't want to mess around or nothing and like, damage stuff. I just want to go on a trip with a train engineer once. That'd be cool. Go from like, you know, like Winnipeg to Vancouver, British Columbia, through the mountains and stuff. Where do they sleep? Do they go longer than a day? Where do train drivers, train engineers, people who drive the trains, is there like a bunk inside the trains? That would be hard to sleep with all that noise, no? Is it noisy in there? So many questions. I want to go on a train now. Where's my hat? Oh, yes. All right, it's lunchtime. I'm gonna quickly eat the lunch that my wife packed me. And look, I requested it and she delivered. Dunkaroos. Best wife ever. Packed me Dunkaroos for lunch. Makes one happy trucker. And we're on our way back, bouncing down the perimeter here. I believe this is, well, it's the southwest perimeter. We'll round the corner up ahead and that will officially be the south perimeter. Headed back to the yard where I'm gonna take my straps off this load, and whoever's taking this, I think this load's going to Ontario. Whoever's taking it there, we'll continue on with it. Now I'm just trying to get it there in one piece. I love the smell of those railway ties and of the iron for the rail too. Just being at the rail yard all day was just like, I love that smell. Do you like that smell too? All right, buddy, it's just about that time, okay? I'm just gonna show them the new wheels first, all right? Haven't shown them yet. You just wait here, okay? You stay. So that's her. 2005 Nissan Altima, 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder engine. That's her. Got the trunk open right now. We're about to throw all our stuff in there and head home. I mean, I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time showing you the car because it's nothing special. It's a regular Altima, but I like it and I think it's going to do good for us. It'll save us a lot of money in the long run and make it a lot more convenient for us. So as soon as I sell the bike, the sport bike at home, if you've been watching my vlogs, as soon as I sell that, it'll balance out what we spent on that car, and everything will be hunky-dory and it'll be good to go. So I don't know if I'm going to sell the bike this fall yet or in spring. Spring might be a better time to sell it, just because, you know, it's a bike in Manitoba. Not many people around here right now are thinking about, you know, buying motorcycles, so I almost called it a motorbike. Don't tell my wife. If Brit hears me call it a motorbike, she makes fun of me and calls me an old man, because apparently only old men call them motorbikes. Motorcycles. Alright? Motorcycles. Alright, so I'm going to throw you in here. Well, I guess I can show you the interior. Hey, why not? I still need to get floor mats for it, but it's got heated seats. which is pretty cool. It's almost nicer inside than my truck. Like, it's just basic, you know. I sort of like the leather seat idea because it'll be much easier to clean all the diesel hair up. But I still need to put a blanket over here yet so that I can be back here. Like you saw before, plenty of trunk space. There you go. You don't care. Cool. Let's go home. We're making it home. Slowly getting there. Got about another half hour or so. Oh. All right, finally, get out of my way. Oh, your signal's not working on your trailer, buddy. This guy was doing like 85 and 100 zone this whole time. All right, open road. Just spent a little bit of the evening clearing out the garage so we can fit the new girl in here. So I'm gonna go get the pickup right away and put the pickup in here as well. Organized it a little bit better. Brought the garbage over here so it's easy to get to when we go on a dump run. Organized this here a little bit, though this does need more work yet. I'm not finished with that. All of that stuff there needs to be organized. A lot of it needs to be taken out of here. Some of it needs to be thrown out. The quad is in there now. For now. That bike is for sale. Anyone want to buy it, let me know. TJV@email.com. And we got the car in here. And in the bar, it's actually going to be back here. That's pretty cool. We can use the shelving behind there too. I'm going to have that little, nice little sign. We're going to decorate it and whatnot. It'll be pretty cool once it's all said and done. I'm pretty excited anyways. At least I got this somewhat cleared up. I can do a little more on the weekend yet. I'll get the pickup in here. Pickup's just over by the house over there. And that's that. Right on. Lock her up. Because I lock the doors inside the garage where I also lock the doors. I lock everything. I still like that truck so much more than the car. Why can't you be cheaper on gas? Look at all the room we got between the vehicles though, eh? Like look at this. Here, let's open all the doors. Usually in the garage you gotta be careful, you know, that you don't bang up someone else's vehicle, right? Look at all this space. All the doors completely open on both vehicles. I can still walk between here. I never realized that before. I've never had two vehicles in here before. That's pretty cool. And you got both doors open over here all the way, not hitting anything. It's pretty close, but same thing on the truck over here. Truck's a little bit bigger and I gotta clear a little bit more out of this. It comes close to the bike here when it's all the way open, but doesn't quite touch it. And that back door's open there too. That's pretty cool. I never realized that. There's a lot of space in here. Good, that's awesome. I could probably park my quad right here then, you know? Why don't I park it right there? Yeah, that's where I'll probably put it eventually.